You all know the expression, you can give a man a fish, or you can teach him how to fish. So my philosophy is to teach. Salam alaikum. I am Dr. Mark Myerson. I am an orthopedic surgeon, and I specialize in problems of the foot and the ankle. I'm originally from South Africa. I did my education in South Africa, including my medical training, and then I left 40 years ago to go to the United States. I was very blessed with opportunity at a young age, and very rapidly I became a leader in our specialty. I did a lot of work in academic medicine, as well as in advancing our profession. But I realized many years ago that there was more in life to doing surgery and helping individual patients. And I began humanitarian service approximately 20 years ago. And over the course of years, I realized that that was a very important aspect of my life. And so what I began to do is to do more and more humanitarian service up until 7 years ago, when I decided to leave hospital practice to start a global humanitarian organization, which we call Steps2Walk. And this organization has grown immensely over the past number of years, and we are now working in 17 countries on the ground, teaching and helping disabled children. Now, one of the aspects of the work that we do is we must recognize the importance of sustainability. We cannot go into a country and simply operate and leave. There are other humanitarian organizations that do that, but it's my philosophy that it's much more important to educate. You all know the expression, you can give a man a fish, or you can teach him how to fish. So my philosophy is to teach. So as part of what we do, we also teach and, of course, do surgery. But there's more to it than that, because you still have to leave at some point, and in order to have sustainability, you must come back. And you must return to these places in the world where you're working. But there's more to it than that as well, because you cannot have a program that lasts only 1 week and leave. Our program in each country is for 1 week. But what we also do is we create a WhatsApp chat group for all of the surgeons who are participating in the program, so that whenever they have a question or a problem, we provide an educational opportunity for them throughout the course of the year. And in that way, we don't treat hundreds, we're able to treat and reach thousands of people. It's very, very important to have a wide reach as much as possible. Now, how do we end up here in Pakistan? Well, it's based on many, many factors. I travel to many parts of the world. I have worked as an orthopedic surgeon in 85 countries in the world. Why do I come to Pakistan and why do I return to Pakistan? It's the people. The people here in Pakistan are warm, they are loving, they are kind, and there's a need. There's a very serious need for our service here, not just with education, but also with surgery. So my mission is to perform the surgery and also to educate. You know, people often ask me, well, what is your organization? And there is this global organization called Doctors Without Borders. So I tell them, okay, we are Doctors Without Borders for the foot and the ankle. And that explains a lot about what we do. Now, let us come back to Pakistan. A few years ago, when I came here for our first educational mission, I realized that the foot and ankle as a specialty in orthopedic surgery was not yet important. It hadn't even begun. I realized that it's very important to now educate from the bottom up. So we invite on all of these programs many surgeons from around the country to come and join us in this week. And in that way, we have the ability to reach, ultimately, through education, all of Pakistan. There is a need here which is very important, and that need doesn't seem to go away. There are so many children and adults, but particularly children, who have terrible, terrible deformities. And for me, it's a real blessing to share my knowledge and my expertise with the surgeons to teach them, to be able to treat these individual patients independently so that they are able to continue our mission of education and surgery. I'm often asked, well, you go to so many countries to do this work. What is your favorite country? And I can tell you quite honestly that Pakistan is my favorite place to go. Unfortunately, I do not speak Urdu. I will. The next time I come back here, I will be speaking some Urdu. And it's a goal to be able to communicate with people you care about and to share your ideas in their language is very, very important. The Pakistani doctors and people I've met are so welcoming. I want to be able to share my knowledge with the doctors here. It's a very special, gratifying opportunity to be able to share what you have with others. It's a real blessing. And when I come here, I'm very much aware of the spirit of being here. I have something to share with you all. Today is my birthday. It's also the birthday of your Prophet Muhammad. And how important is that? Spiritually, I'm very blessed to be here at a time like this. So I wish you all peace. Salam alaikum. Thank you for allowing me to share my ideas with you.